Hey everyone, I'm here at the Comic Book Expo on Sunday, October 16th. It says right there. Right here in Toronto, in the Monte Casino Hotel. Here it is right here. I'm here bright ass early. I'm here about like an hour and a half, no, two and a half hours early. Really because I didn't know what the hell the traffic was going to do this morning. They close stuff all the time. There's a coffee time across the street. I might go there, I might not. I had coffee before I came because last time that store was closed. So anyways, this is one of the better comic shows, and I'm gonna meet up with J-Man and a buddy of his as well, and we're gonna hit the comic show. This is one of the best ones. They always have great deals and a lot of good stuff, good variety of stuff. Morning.
I didn't realize they make so many big logos. All from the same collection?
Huh. So many Big Little books, man. Whoo! Blondie, when Blondie was a big franchise. Big Little Books, Mandrake. Oh boy. This could be a rough show for me, man.
I like giving deals. I have all the Marvel and some issues that are key that I did not put in. Yeah. You know the key ones, it's like
All right, I just got back from the comic show, and another awesome show, man. Whatever, lots of cool stuff. I managed to fill a lot of gaps in my collections. So first up, I mean, this is what I got. This isn't everything, but let's start off with some Starlog magazines. Here's the 3 special issue. I love this. It's a William Catt. In his Greatest American Hero costume, smoking a cigar. That's great. Here's an old Starlog. I'm a sucker for old Starlog magazines and stuff like that. Outland. It's, big blockbuster coming out. Like Superman 2, Sarah Douglas, and all sorts of stuff. Like Star Wars always has some sort of appearance in Starlog. And I love comic book adaptations from like the 80s and 70s and whatnot. Here's Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock from DC Comics. Marvel long gone out of the Star Trek business. So I filled a lot of gaps in my ROM collection. I got 63, 64. Yeah, some of these have like scuffs and stuff, but that's fine. This is a newsstand. Here's 65, 66, X-Men crossover, yes, I know. It says that there. Here's 67. Here's 69. I have 68 already. Here's 70. Here's 71. Here's 73. I have 72. Here's 74. I have 75. I am now only missing the annual number 3, and it's funny because I was going through comics and I saw a random pile on one of the the boxes, and you know what that means. Someone is piling up comics for themselves, and you know that's not fair game for you anymore. That's someone's comic pile. However, I didn't see anyone around, and I was like, oh, I guess they didn't have any room, so they put these comics here, and annual 3 was right there, and I picked it up in my hand, and then a guy came by and go, oh, that's my pile, and I'm like, oh, okay, and I gave it to him. It was the only annual 3 in the show, and I had in my hand, I could have completed ROM Space Knight, the entire thing, today, but one day I'll get that annual 3. I'll probably have to be desperate and go on eBay, but that will be my last issue I need for ROM Space Knight, and then I'll have everything. Whew! I also filled some gaps in my Spawn collection that I can't find or what have you. Here's 18. Here's 23. That probably got caught in that whole snafu where Todd McFarlane was mixing up the numbers to try and mess around with Diamond distributors back in the day. I don't know if you remember that controversy. Here's 35. Here's 36. Whew, the art back then, man, was awesome. 42. Here's 40. Here's 58. Here's 59. Simmons' daughter, I guess, crying. Here's 57. It's 51. I have the issues around these, so yeah, I'm still looking to fill my early collection of Spawn. All the ones I have are from my teenhood when I bought them when they first came out. And I'm trying to finish my Doc Savage magazine collection. There were 8 of them made. I'm missing 1 and 8. Now I have issue 1. So now I'm just on the hunt for issue 8. And here's a great Mad Magazine cover. I love this, man. It's like it's like combining my 2 favorite things. I love Mr. T. I love Star Wars. And here's Darth Vader taking off his mask, and it's Mr. T. It's so awesome, man. And here's Alfred E. Newman as Wicket. I have Warriors of the Shadow Realm parts 2 and 3. Here's part 1. So got that now. And I think this was supposed to be the first appearance of Peacemaker. I don't know if this is a facsimile or something like that. It probably is. But anyways, I've got this now. That's cool. I like the way they drew Peacemaker. You never know what that. I guess it's just supposed to be a shiny helmet, but it looks like some sort of aura around him and stuff. These aren't the only things I got at this show. I also got there's a large collection of Big Little books, and also pulp magazine stuff. I didn't get any pulp magazines this time around, but I got some Big Little books. So here's Grimm's Ghost Stories. This says there's minor scuffs and creases. These are from the 30s and 40s, so they're gonna be sort of scuffed up and stuff. But these are the best condition ones I saw that were decently priced. Here's Dick Tracy. This is a pretty good one. It doesn't have any notes about any issues with it. So these are little books, basically, and it has all the stuff they were making at the time. Smiling Jack. Some franchises are long gone now, but of course there's Popeye and Annie and Annie back then was an action strip where they would fight Nazis and stuff. Dick Tracy, of course, Lone Ranger, stuff like that. And the third one I got was Felix the Cat with original art. This is cool. This is a comic. And you see how thick it is. It's awesome. On the back, it's like, oh, look, we've got Annie and Tarzan. Red Ryder. You probably know Red Ryder from Christmas Story. And Cat Midnight at the bottom there. Blondie was a big thing. Blondie, I always joke about this. Blondie still holds the record for highest amount of movies for a comic character. I think there's like 28 movies or something like that. So that's a comic franchise you gotta beat. So yeah, anyways, that's what I got at the comic show this time around. Pretty cool stuff. I'm almost done ROM. Almost finished ROM. That's gonna be a big celebration when I finish it. Then I'll do a whole video of like all the comics and stuff. It'll be cool. I know other people probably have the whole thing. I don't. I'm on the hunt. That's the thrill of the game, right? So yeah, this is a good show. And till next time.